pain in the head. All standard tests are negative. Evidence suggests post-traumatic stress disorder or similar issue. Until severity of issues increases, recommended voluntary removal from active duty. Patient was informed but is currently in the field. Ingram. Patient is complaining of phantom pain from limb loss. Previously prescribed painkiller and Sympac mixture appears ineffective. Dosage has been increased to 300 milligrams a day, which is maximum allowable to remain duty capable. Patient also describes nightmares of limb loss incident, which not unusual considering the level of trauma. Will continue to monitor. Tegan. Is Tegan that the scribe? I don't know. Patient slipped and fell due to intoxication. Okay, probably not. Causing minor lacerations on the forehead and contusion to the upper chest. Applied Sympac and recommend minimum 8 hours bed rest. This is the third intoxication-related medical incident for the patient as an ordered treatment program to begin as per regulations. Deceased. Oof. America. Patient returned from patrol with critical injuries from exposure to nuclear warhead detonation. Injuries: left arm and leg missing, severe internal trauma, left hemisphere of head severely burned, and acute radiation poisoning. Attempted emergency surgery, but patient died after 3 hours. Patient's remains were incinerated as per regulations. Scribe Osridge. Patient suffering from discoloration, rash, pustules, and radioactive residue in the groin area. Symptoms consistent with sexually transmitted disease from ghoul species. Patient treated and report has been sent to Proctor Ingram as per regulations. That's kinda gross. I mean, whatever. As we undertake our urgent mission in the Commonwealth, I feel that the mental well-being of the crew should remain top priority for your department. I am well aware that being sequestered aboard this vessel can take its toll. If you observe any issues relating to the stresses these lengthy missions can cause, I want you to treat it as though a legitimate illness is being reported. If we have any hope of defeating the Institute, we cannot afford to lose even a single soldier to mental instability. I received concerns about Proctor Ingram's condition, but I assure you she's more than capable of handling herself. She's already proven an extremely valuable member of this crew, and I will not place her on mandatory leave until you've proven to me that she's physically incapable of handling her duties. Oh wait, I'm done. Lay Sweep and Retrieve Patrol came back with some medical supplies. If you can have some extra time, head down on the cage and let me know what you want. So anything you don't need, I'll use it for trading. Running a bit low on ammunition supplies, and these medical supplies are as good as caps with the locals. I finished reading your medical report on Night Sergeant Merrick. The fact that he managed to survive long enough to reach the Bridwind and deliver his report is absolutely incredible. The sacrifice that he made for us for the sake of the mission is a testament to his dedication and loyalty. We'll be holding memorial service on the ship's forecastle at sunset this evening. I sincerely hope you'll be able to attend. I'll be right back. I really need some water. Run out. Alright. Okay. No. What are you doing? What is going on? Stop.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
Taking your fan. Okay. Let's take the Psycho Chilling in there. Proctor Quinlan's. Former retail location, very likely to contain useful scrap and raw materials. Areas last seen inhabiting location, proceed with caution. Areas may be stockpiling ammunition or weapons as well. Suggest all sweep and retrieve teams recover what they can. Vault Tech Vault 75. Vault Tech constructed vault in the basement of Malden Middle School. Data suggests Vault was created to experiment on children, but purposes have been struck for all records. Would like to retrieve as much data as possible from locations, as well as any technological artifacts that were left behind. Ooh, I've already been here. Junkyard loaded with remains of pre-war robotics. Sky Patrol reported a possible military-grade centrifuge looks serviceable. Location likely to contain spare parts or electronic materials. And also a fat man, but yours truly already helped you out there. Badfatol Regional Offices. Facility was former location for the Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms, and Lasers. Wow, what a name. Data suggests evidence lockers on site may still contain viable weapons or other useful equipment. Warning, scouting units have observed raiders operating in the area. General Talks. Factory was designed for the manufacture and repair of Miss Nanny robots, slightly likely to contain technological artifacts and or documentation as well as spare parts Proctor Ingram might find useful. The chance for automated security at this location is high, so proceed with caution. After you arrive in the Commonwealth, I want you to begin organizing sweep and retrieve teams. Take as many men as you need and coordinate the duty rosters with Lance Captain Kells. I want as much information about these energy readings from Dance's team as you can find. We could be on the brink of discovering the location of the Institute, so this needs to be your top priority. Protecting Ingram is requiring information that will assist her reconstruction efforts. I pass along your gantry designs to Kells, and we're both confident that will be completed by time our project is ready. We have a lot of resources riding on the success of Ingram's mission, so I expect you to help her in any way that you can. I sent her the proper forms and to requisition 2 more scribes, and you denied them? I don't need you slowing me down on this, Quinlan. Maxon keeps hounding me for results, but getting anything done with this project has been like trying to field strip a laser rifle without using your hands. I need all the help I can get, and that means taking a few troops away from your scouting missions. I'm afraid you'll just have to make do. Now sign the damn forms and let me do my job. Bam. Wait, no. I want to read about the rise of Elder Maxon. These entries are my attempt at writing a timeline documenting Elder Maxon's rise within the ranks of the Brotherhood. It is my sincerest wish that these entries will one day be compiled in a classic printed book format and distributed throughout the Wasteland. Long live Elder Maxon, and long live the Brotherhood. Despite the defeat of the Enclave in the capital Wasteland, the Brotherhood of Steel was still an organization divided. The Outcasts, a splinter faction that left the safety of the Citadel, still struggled to survive in the capital Wasteland, separated from their parent organization. And while some of the Brotherhood members within the Citadel had no desire to reunite with their disgraced brothers, many saw the advantage in bolstering their own forces with warriors already trained and indoctrinated by the Brotherhood of Steel. Surely they could work out any philosophical issues. Enter Arthur Maxon, young squire to both Owen and Sarah Lyons, the descendant of the very founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, Roger Maxon. When Elder Owen Lyons died, care of young Arthur Maxon passed to Sarah Lyons, Owen's daughter, who was named Elder in his place. But when Sarah fell in battle shortly thereafter, things became complicated. The Brotherhood of Steel, based in the Citadel, found itself in need of leadership and began appropriating one ineffective elder after another. As the years passed and Arthur Maxon grew, so did his accomplishments. At age 12 on training patrol, he killed 2 raiders and saved the squad that was supposed to be escorting him. At age 13, he single-handedly killed a Deathclaw and gained the large facial scar he still has to this day. But it was his victory at age 15 over the super mutant Shepard, who was attempting to reorganize Capital Wasteland's super mutants, that elevated him to hero-like status. When word of this feat reached the Elders back on the West Coast, they knew the time had come. Maxon was ready to lead, and more importantly, to reunite the fragmented Brotherhood of Steel forces that existed on the East Coast. So is that a year later, when he was only 16 years old, Arthur Maxon brokered a peace with the outcast, reintegrating them into the Brotherhood of Steel and proving he was as effective a diplomat as he was a warrior. Now reunited, the full force of the Brotherhood of Steel appointed Arthur Maxon as elder, the youngest in the Brotherhood of Steel history. Elder Maxon reigned supreme in the capital Wasteland, and his authority and influence have been spreading across the eastern seaboard, thanks in no small part by the mobility afforded by the Pridwen. He has full support of the elders back on the west coast, who have proudly reported that they've begun eradicating cults that have popped up, worshipping Maxon as though he's some kind of god. Maxon himself is almost offended by the idea of being referred to as a deity, as it goes against almost everything he believes in. Arthur Maxon is happy to be one thing, the perfect human specimen, an example of everything a human can achieve, assisted, even enhanced by advanced technology, but still very much human. P.S. He gets his shit owned by...
A bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
Yeah, Maxon, Paladin Dance. I'm done with you, Dance.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh wow, someone with a really freaking loud car. Let's turn it on.
Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire lurk. Got it.
That sounds awesome.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
I can just take all that? Wait, is that my new armor? Okay, that's stealing it.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot.
What's Brotherhood of Steel 260B? Okay, you know what? Drop this puppy off. T45B.
Hey, night.
T60B.
Night.
Nice.
You look worried. Is something bothering you?
I was just thinking that blowing up the Institute won't just destroy all the synths.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
And I'll be bad.
Proctor Ingram.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
Yeah, Max and Dance. Ah. What the heck's going on?
Maxon's age fool you.
Tegan.
Brilliant tactician and an experienced
You... I know what you're from.
After you fully checked in with Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
You even have that same stupid goatee. Friggin' whatever Tegan from, not Dragon's Dogma, Dragon Age. You have the freaking, your
We can talk shop after you fully
whatever
checked in with
Tegan.
Elder Maxon.
That's how I know you. Freaking knew it. You dirty rotten SOB. I knew that name. I mean, that is really mobile, I guess, but why in the world would you want? I mean, I guess working on other power armor would make it nice, but where I was supposed to be able to check, like, my personal
Yeah, I get it. Just
thing, but
Don't.
outgoing mail terminal.
Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me. You'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
Hollard. Wait, that's my personal? Oh, Hollard. Yeah, that's me. Why are you in my bed? Get the heck out of my bed.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
In my freaking bed. You didn't even ask. Freaking ask. I mean, yes, I'm stealing everything here. But like, come on. I'm a Wasteland turd. You're Brotherhood soldiers.
Sweet.
Don't freaking steal someone's bed. Karen, I really miss you, baby. I hope you're safe out there. Remember to keep the doors locked at night and the shotgun I gave you loaded at all times. Don't trust anyone unless you know them, and even then keep an eye on everything they do. I don't know how long this tour will last, but I promise to come back safe. I love you. Open with moving your king's pawn 2 spaces. A smart move. Try to control the center of the board and free up the queen and one of your bishops. I bet you think I'm going to mirror your move, but guess what? I'm going to move my queen's pawn 2 spaces so I can teach you a little something called the French defense. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of this game. Use responsibly to play chess. Hey Mom, let me send out a message before we initiate radio silence. I'm working with a pretty decent officer, a guy named Kells. He treats us well as long as we do what we're told. Working with the Brotherhood has been an amazing experience so far. It's nice to finally be making a difference in this messed up world. Gotta go now, Mom. Say hi to Daniel for me. Chalk up 2 more dead ferals. That makes a total of 17 since I've been out here. You wouldn't believe how easy they go down when you hit them with a laser rifle. It slices right through the ugly things like butter. When I get back from this tour, I'm gonna take you feral hunting. Trust me, you'll love it. For now, you'll just have to stick to hunting local mole rats with your zip gun. I hope this message gets to the right person. My name is Knight Boda, and I serve with your son, Initiate Arlen. I'm sorry to inform you that Arlen was shot and killed during one of our field training operations. I want you to know he died a brave death, saving the life of 3 other initiates in the process. There's nothing I can say that will soften the blow of losing a child, but I want you to know that it was an honor to fight at Arlen's side. You should be proud of the sacrifice he made for the sake of his country. I've sent his personal belongings back to the Citadel. You have my deepest condolences for your loss. Alright. Okay, so I finally found my thing. Go check out Dance in a moment. Is there anything important here? I think it's funny they're just blasting each other freaking...
Folks are just looking for a hand.
Do you have a name?
You'd understand
No.
why you folks ate inside those big tin cans.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the instant. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Piper, you chill out at Red Rocket. Okay, I was supposed to say, did my game freeze? In that case, save. Not that I don't want you with me, Piper. It's just right now it might be a little better since we're disagreeing on some of the Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Perk chart. Okay. Wait, I have armor. Oh, science. Science was the rank I needed. Intelligence. I assume that's going to be under... No? Or is it under perception? What would science be under? You think intelligence. Oh yeah, it's down here. Oh, I have to have 6 intelligence. I'm 3 off. Well, looks like I'm not getting anything with science, sadly. Yeah, you know what? We'll take Scrounger. Eventually we'll take that too. Alright, Dance.
Heads up.
You point, I shoot.
Paladin Dance.
What do you want?
Your thoughts?
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I'm not sure right now. Perhaps you should ask me that later.
Nothing else I need.
Not a problem.
Heads up.
A smart soldier is always prepared.
Wooden uniform. Okay, well. I'm gonna give you a cryogenic grenade and a Molotov cocktail.
Next time we run into some sense, should bring one back for analysis.
They already tried that. There's a couple of them in Scribe Naraya's
Pleased
lab.
we were assigned
They
to
learn
the same
anything
team.
useful?
Nothing we
I
didn't
think
know
we can
already.
learn a lot from each
The
other.
only way we're gonna stop those things.
I'd gladly lay down my life.
Okay.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual Wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well. Maybe some other time. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods,
Mm,
Dr. T might have
it makes sense now. Sorry if I was being a jerk and judging you earlier. Yeah, you still got your arms. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop being an ass. Now, Ryan Tegan.
Tegan.
Step
Stupid
forward, Knight.
goatee.
You know they've locked me in this blasted cage. I promised that I wouldn't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. We'll work if you need it.
I want to buy stuff first, but okay, whatever.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around.
Have I burned through a fusion core already? Or did it just reset it when I got that new one? I think it reset it when I got the new one.
Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with the Death.
Ah, good. We're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Thought you were gonna be a douchebag. But, actually pretty nice.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need.
That last
I see no
question was
reason
not
to
medical.
prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Some medical exam didn't even actually look at me.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kettles ended up scraping rust off Britain's hull from the outside.
Oh, that's crappy. Started to show no mercy. Oh, that looks like a cool quest coming up.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Alright, let's see what you got for a bayoneted missile launcher. Oh, I don't know why, but just the absolute ridiculousness of that is the most amazing thing I have seen. Being bayoneted missile launcher. I love it. Targeting agitated automatic laser pistol. Got a weird ball on the end. Value only $3.75. I mean, Looks very decent. Is it better than my focused one? 22 damage. 60 damage. But that's automatic. I don't know, I still... Brotherhood of Steel combat armor helmet. Commando chest piece. Oof. I mean... Action point. Yes? Oh, they're both so expensive. I can make a power armor frame. Ballistic fiber. Laser improved sight. Gatling laser. Freaking missile launcher targeting computer. Okay, let's just purchase that. I need flares? No. Shotgun shell, plasma cartridge. 38 round, no. 44 round, 45 round. I'll just take the 308s for now, unless you have shotgun shells, which you do not. Oh wait, yes you do. Is there anything I can sell you, dear friend? My junk? You're not getting any of that. Gamma rounds, mini nukes, plasma cartridge, shotgun shells. Yeah, nothing I want to sell you. You got 333 caps for this? Yes, I will, just because those are some important
There's no time to
weapons.
waste when there's
Can
work
I
to be
help you
done.
with anything?
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I'm pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
You really like to make people happy.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. As they say, can't win a war on an empty stomach. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this.
You said it. Like they say, you're with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Farms on your map. Introduce those civilians to, the power of persuasion.
The power of persuasion. Yes, he has a nice little laser rifle, and I got my shotty. Alright, let's go check out Elder Maxon.
You think the Commonwealth was done?
Oh man, sprinting uses up a lot of your fusion core. Holy crap. I don't know what's making you sick, but you should probably go see the doctor. Instead of talking to me about this stupid shit. Power armor guy using a freaking sniper rifle. The best. Now you're back out here. Ooh, yes.
Tighten up the meter.
That?
Now split the difference.
There?
Now half.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Crippling's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
You guys are a little strong in that mutant killing. I just want the Fat Man shells. I really don't think you guys fully understand how much I love the idea of just lambasting someone with a bunch of Fat Mans. Airport fly. Thought I was actually gonna get to shoot out of the vertibird. I'm just flying to the airport. I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah,
Yes, 308 rounds. The best. That's right. Sprinting takes up a huge amount of that fusion core. Am I going the right way? Yes. I hope. Otherwise I'm wasting a lot of time here. Oh geez. Oh, is there a way back up that way or no? Do I go? Oh, we gotta go over here. Oh, and there's a door over there too. Well. Let's head to Fort Strong. What are you guys shooting at? Are you just doing your training? Man, you're using up so many lasers for training. Just sad how much fusion core is taken up using the power armor. The fact I can get across here in power armor is pretty amazing. I'll take it. Nearly raffle stomped you, Dance. Alright, but seriously, let's go to Fort Strong. What's my carry weight in this? Really doesn't go up. I mean, 322 is a lot, don't get me wrong. What, you guys are shooting at a broken vertibird? Or is it not really broken? That looks mostly working to me. Oh, and this is the vertebrae I'm supposed to go to anyways. Oh, I'm in the crappy seat again. You liked me just getting in the vertibird? Okay. Sure. Whatever works for you, Dance. Aren't you going the wrong way? You're just gonna stand there like that? Okay, I mean, whatever makes you feel good. Okay, 999s in both is unlimited ammo.
Target acquired. I'll try to keep him in your sight.
Where? Oh, there. There. Say, you better not be going down the land. Man, I already took care of one of these guys.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, and then hightail it back to the Fridwood for repairs.
Oh, come on, you didn't take that much damage. Don't be a crybaby. Wow, the aiming on this is really weird when you're down low. I can't see anything, I gotta get out. Holy crap. Why did you land when there are so many enemies? Okay. Let's heal. And now let's... You know what? I'm brother to steel right now. Let's have some fun. Hey there, Mr. Behemoth Man. Desk man, yes.
This area to merit these fortifications.
Nah, Dance, nah. I do want the wild mutt fruit. Oh, there we go. Potato. Oh, those are just lights. So you use a lot of the core up, but kick down the door. Oh, my HP is still pretty low. Oh my god, the frames. A 50 caliber round, 75, okay.
Keep your safety off. Whoever or whatever created this mess might still be around.
Never would have guessed that, Dance.
No more games! Out there somewhere!
Remain vigilant. I know they're still here. To you, that doesn't seem all right.
Word came down that the army just unloaded the first casualty.
So I have to listen to that later. Move. Move, Dance. There's loot to be gotten. Good loot. Hey, more sniper rifle rounds. Wait, what? These desks are full of such good stuff. Pro snap camera? Sure, why not? But now...
the
No.
recorder working? So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh,
A nest full of deathclaw eggs. A
Nope.
dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except...
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s